Alright, let's do this. Put this nose out. Get it done. Oh, by the way, hello viewers. Me again. Another beautiful day. Hope your five senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. With it. So, let's see what we got here for you Steam Deck fans. So, blocking Linux and Steam Deck and Apex Legends led to a meaningful reduction in cheaters. Right. Says here, back in 2024, Respawn announced they were blocking Apex Legends on Linux platform, including Steam Deck. Apparently, this has worked quite well for them. In the latest Apex Legend Takeover Devs Update video on YouTube, they went over the various detail on what they were doing to improve the game. And Steven Ferrier, game director on Apex Legend, mentioned in a video at about 2 minutes a couple of months ago, we blocked Linux access to Apex Legends. And we were pleased to report that we've seen a meaningful reduction in the amount of cheating recently. Okay. And, alright, so, but then it says, does this mean that Linux users and players are cheaters or cheat more than players on other platforms? Well, no. The issue mainly that cheat makers like to run their exploit on Linux whenever they can, so they block Linux as a platform is the easiest and bluntest tool game developments have to combat the problem. On Windows they have kernel level access for anti-cheat that they don't have on Linux as well. So okay, so Apex Legends came out November 5th, 2020, and it says when we discontinued Linux in support in 2019, one of the reasons was that the cheating community was exploiting the Linux platform. That's not to say that cheating was super widespread on Linux, but it was safer for cheat developers. And then it says here, anti-cheat is just going to remain an issue for Linux for a long time, it seems, until we see more Steam Deck getting sold and regular use, along with SteamOS. Alright, keep moving here. What else we got? What does Valve, okay. What does Valve what does Valve what would Valve need to do to make a Steam console a success? Well, look, the answer to that question, look, is like they really don't need a console. They already got the Steam Deck to deal with already, so that is successful. They just need to keep on improving it, keep making it better. That's what I say. Anyway, what do we got here? It's a long article here, so I'm going to do that in a separate video. Pass on this one. Let's see what else we got. Let's see. Hexagod is a minimalistic roguelike village builder from the devs of Chess Survivor. And let's see what you say. Cute villagers you take care of and place your villagers. Hexagon the placement with strategic depth. Unique runs with varieties of random events and procedurally generated game boards. And casual, quick 10 to 21 minute play sessions for busy gamers. Alright, where to get this? It's on Steam. Alright, keep moving here. We don't have enough time, so I'll keep moving. Beholder Conductor is a paper Please Meet the Golden Idol series. Okay, what can we do here? Let's see. Monitor the passengers, move up trains, complete secret mission, visit various stations in remote corners of the country. What's this? Says the latest Allo War is a spin-off from the previous Beholder game. The first had you be a landlord in a totalitarian country. The second had you work in the central ministry, and now the third game has you work on a train as a conductor. Alright, where to get this? Steam. Alright, keep moving here. Yeah, but but Valve don't need a console, a Steam console. They got the Steam Deck to deal with, They could make the screen bigger, on the Steam Deck. Yeah, keep the button layouts the same or probably reduce the touchpad a little, about an inch or two, and then probably put some extra buttons below the touchpad. But that's what, and the Steam Deck just need to be powerful to run games, and that's it. Probably put at least 48 to about 60 gigs of RAM in the Steam Deck too, or 64 gigs of RAM, and then take it from there. Anyway, let's see here. What else we got? But they really don't need a console, because they already went down there with the Steam Machine already, and that wasn't too good. Anyway, what have we got here? Hearts of Machine is a deep, fascinating, and engrossing to play as a Sentinel AI, and become an ancient Sentinel AI in the Hearts of the Machine, the latest deep strategy game from Horizon Games, AI Wars / Half the Last Federation Bionic Duels, and it's now in early access. I've been running it on desktop Linux, Ubuntu 24.10 with Proton 9.0 through 4, and it's been running very nicely. What exactly is it? A game actually blends many different genres together, mostly fit in with strategy genre, but there's blends of RPG mechanics, city building, and more, with a lot of options and progression system that makes it one of the most unique experiences you can find right now. Everything depends on the decision you make, what goals you're trying to achieve, and it's just thoroughly different. And where to buy this? GOG and Steam. Alright, keep moving here. Gotta keep you guys in the loop, can't play around here. You can now grab, what is this? This device don't even look right. So let me get this thing. You strap this thing to your chest, and it's like a little handle that comes. You strap it to your chest, and it's like a little handle that comes up. And you put the Steam Deck in it. I don't need the Steam Deck that close to my face. By the way, it says here you can now GoPro with your Steam Deck and mount it to your belly on your whatever you want. Anyway, where to get this mechanism website? You don't need to put a handheld that close up to your face anyway. Gotta have some space. The length of your arm is where it's fine. If you want to bring it up like about, you're fine. It's like some things you really don't need. Anyway, what's this? What's Fanatical got here? Fanatical pedal to the metal bundle has some gems. Let's see here. What do they have? New Star GP Make Wave, Retro Wave, Super Indie Kart, Rocket Assault, Downhill Rush, Steam Deck Playable, Deckard 18, Descenders, Ultimate Racing 2D2, and WRC 10 FA World Rally Championship, WRC 9 FA World Championship, and then you have Ballistic NG Deluxe Edition, Aquamoto Racing, Snow Motor Racing Freedom, Yugo the non-game, and Xeno Runner. And then you have what it says has there's also Rewind App Racing Penta pack, and you can just pick up as a part, which includes these games with various ratings: Drift of the Hill, Drift 86, Karting, Retro Wave, and Initial Drift Online. Yeah, and this is a Fanatical pedal to the metal. Anyway, what else we got? Say FlatHub adds We Love Games and On the Go section, plus details on what's next in their future. Okay, let's see what they're talking about here. Get a little gist of it. It says here, I have added new cards to landing page of FlatHub.org yesterday. Focus on games. We've been trying to do this for quite some time, and I know the result, as in what is in which category. And then it says are not perfect, but putting this out there's hopefully help us move things. Okay, what they say? So it says FlatHub is carefully tweaking and expanding their Linux software store with newer flashy section, including its plus details behind the scenes of what they're working on. Okay. Okay. You have to keep your store up to date, you know, if you want to attract customers. What they say, what is FlatHub? A small to install various app and game across many different Linux distribution, and it's the default way to install new apps on Valve Steam Deck in desktop mode via Discover app. It says since gaming on Linux is a bigger thing now, they're attempting to give it a bit of boost on the FlatHub store directly. This comes a new We Love Games section that you can find if you scroll down a bit, writing on Mastodon. Okay, so they're giving their store a new look. Says here what they got: a Heroic Launcher, Prism Launcher, Minecraft, Vanguard, Lutris, Port Proton, Minecraft, Bedrock Launcher, Space Cadets Pinball, Scum VM, Moonlight, Chikai.org, Proton Plus. Okay, and then they say on the go they have Identity, Hitori, Komiku, Libellus, File Shredder, and Pika Backup. Well, you gotta do maintenance on your store. You just have to. Alright, what else we got? Keep moving here. Let's see, what's this? Humble. What is Humble up to? What do they have? Trey Pang, Griffland, My Little Universe, Fabledom, Tales and Tactics, Nehulbuck, Dungeon Master, Immortal of Avium, Total War Pharaoh. Alright. Humble. Gotta keep you guys in the loop, man. See what else we got. Okay, we got. Okay, anything else? Okay, get ready for smashing time as Wreckfest 2 comes to early access. Okay. So what you got? Unmatched racing experience, awesome customizable car, full revamp game modes, challenge tournaments, mod support, release date, Wreckfest 2, March 20th, 2025. Alright, keep moving. Gotta keep moving. So what else we got? What's this? Killing Floor 3 is set to release on March 25, with even more realistic carnage. Well, this game might not be for a lot of people, so, you know, because it might have blood and gore in it, so play something else. You got Killer App, Relentless Dead, Deadly Weapons, Dangerous Locations, and more. Fanatical Humble Steam, Killing Floor 3. And this is coming out on March 25th, 2025. Yeah, you guys got plenty of games to play, man. Plenty of games. Alright, what's this? Steam Dolls, Order of Chaos, Stealth Meat Action Platformer arrives February 11th. And what's this? But you have novel stealth gameplay mixed with platforming and brutal action, gruesome finishers in combat. Use your hacking skill to experience the memories of the world, solve puzzles and glimpse into the past and future. Beautiful comic book inspired by 2D meets 3D. A vast world to explore filled with unique zones and grotesque creatures filled with secrets. AAA voice cast including David Hayter. Solid Snake has the voice of the Whisperer, as well as Christopher Randolph and Jennifer Hale. Hand-drawn cutscene mixed with 3D cinematics inserts. Upgradable skill trees. Choose your gameplay style and master it. Customize the Whisperer home base and unlock lore and other trophies. Now, when where to buy this Steam, it's called what's this called? Steam Dolls, The Order of Chaos. Yeah, February 11th. Okay, what else we got? Keep moving. Got to keep moving when you're doing this, man. Let's see here. Eyes of War is a medieval RTS era. Let you get up and get close. Personal with third-person control. Okay. Choose from a 4 nation. Take your place in the arena mode. Strategize and fight against real players. Where to buy? Steam. Yeah. To be released on January 31st, 2025. It's out already. Alright. What else we have here? Keep moving. Atari announced Breakout Beyond, a fresh spin on the classic from the devs of Bit Trip. So, what is this? What do you have here? Unlock endless modes with an online global leaderboard, 72 challenging levels that will put players' breaking skill to the test, 2-player co-op to manage or ramp up the chaos with a friend, procedural audio and visual effects that increase in intensity with each combo. Look like you will need Proton to run it. Official link where to buy Breakout Beyond, Steam. Anyway, keep moving. What's this? The latest Steam Deck console rumor with AMD RDNA can be safely ignored. Here's why. Yeah, I saw that article on WFC. I think it was WCCF Tech or Tech for Gamers. I saw it and I was just like, nah, it didn't make any sense. It says here, what he says, to note, thank you. We've done pre-release Mesa Vulkan work on every AMD architecture since Vega, thanks to them kindly providing hardware. So there's nothing meaningful to read into there. And then it says, so there you have it. Thanks to the posts on social media, YouTuber videos, which now other news sites have picked up, we're seeing refresh rumors about a new Steam Deck machine. I was about to cover that and I said, nah, leave it alone. It don't sound right. Anyway, it says a lot of it seems to have come from the Handle Deck on X. In a post, they suggest that and speculated on the future Valve hardware that was then picked up in a video on Xtasc1 and YouTube, and now multiple bigger news websites have decided to run it. Yeah, I saw that, man. I was like, nah. Sometimes when you see articles like that, you're like, nah. It ain't even worth it, man. It ain't worth covering, you know. Yeah. Just like when I saw the article about the Steam Brick, I looked at it, I'm like, you can't be serious. You bought the Steam Deck just to tear it down to make a smaller version? I mean, you bought the Steam Deck just to break it down to make a smaller version. I was like, man, I'm not covering it. I just left it alone. Anyway, let's see here. What it says here, why I believe the rumors are in plain and simple incorrect. Valve had paid developers to work on AMD's Mesa driver for years at this point to improve Linux as a whole and ensure Linux drivers are in good state for upcoming and future Linux hardware. Valve invests in a lot of different areas of Linux, not all of it specifically just for their own hardware. A lot of their contracted developers just work on regular upgrades and improve like this. Valve has done this for a long time now that we've been covering here. It says this isn't to say Valve definitely aren't working on a future hardware. They always seemingly working on something. Yeah, you stole that from me. It says just that this specific new rumor is wrong and based on where they're getting their information from. A small documentation update for upcoming Mesa driver upgrades. The traditional desktop Linux uses as well as Valve SteamOS. Yeah, I saw the article and I was about to jump on it, passed on it. I saw the Steam Brick article, looked at it, and I said, nah, forget it. It ain't even worth it. I was like, it ain't even worth covering because ain't no way I'm going to buy a Steam Deck just to tear it down and be like, you know, trying to make something smaller. Nah, that means I should have never bought it. Anyway, what's this? UK Gov respond to a newer Stop Killing Game petition, no plans to amend UK consumer law. Okay. If I can get a little piece of the action here, it says here, the use of power will keep us under review, and any amendments proposed are suggested a duty to consult with stakeholders and approved by both House of Parliament, Department of Culture and Media and Sports. And it says, clearly these type of petitions aren't going to really help anything right now. For now, your best bet is to be on the lookout for games that force an online connection and to look a different way. What we can perhaps hope is instead, though, is to have stores like Steam require developers to clearly state on store page if there's a forced online requirement, much like they now require for kernel level anti-cheat. Valve also made a tweak on Steam to more clearly note you're buying a license last year too, you don't actually own what you buy. Yeah. This, man, I had an issue with the Xbox, man. So yeah, about when I bought a digital game, I couldn't play it offline. I had a problem with that. So, yeah. Anyway, let's see what does they got here on the Stop Killing Games. The government recognized concerns raised by video game users regarding the operability of purchase products has led to development for video games. The development for culture, media, and sports regularly engage industry representatives and monitor how consumers interact with games. We work with the departments for business and trades as lead the department for consumer protection more generally. Anyway, keep moving here. Got content to put out. Yeah, man. Well, I think live service games need an offline feature. I think, where you can play against a computer, offline. Okay, what's this? Valve fix up Final and No Man's Sky VR with Proton Experimental. Say fix the Final crashing after recent game update. Fix No Man's Sky failing to boot in VR mode after a recent update. And yeah, all right. Keep moving here. Keep moving. Hustle. What else we got here? Got you guys, man. I'm put the content out. Nexus Mod app makes improvement to collection to fix Baldur's Gate 3 script extenders on Linux. Okay. What do they have here? Let's see what they got here. Workspace improvement. We've made several improvements to the behavior of the left menu in your workspace. The left menu has been recognized with the library at the top, the mod in your loadout in the middle, and the error with utilities at the bottom. Says your page in the left menu will now show active or release state based on which panels and tabs are open and in view. Tool tips have been added to the left menu item so you can always see the full name. And let's see here, what else? Mod thumbnails. We've added mod page as a thumbnail in the library. My mods and collaboration download page. It's a small change, but we think it makes a big difference. And what they got? Total change, technical change. Add a new error pop-up when the app encounter an expected error. This can be turned off in the settings. Add CLI commands to allow users to delete files from the hidden override folders where this has compromised for their setups. And then for bug fixes, fix health check not refreshing properly when the loadout changes. Fix an issue when installing Baldur's Gate 3 script extenders on Linux. And then let's see here, what else we got? Known issues on Windows. A command prompt window will appear behind the app while it's running. When viewing a read-only collection, it is still possible to toggle individual mods on and off, but this does not affect your loadout. Stardew Valley native Linux version is not detected when installed via Heroic Launcher on Linux. The Windows version of the game can be used instead of until this issue is fixed. Bundle mod includes with collection do not appear in the UI but are still applied to your game. The success rating for collection does not show the correct value. Says the game version is not checked. When adding the collection, says here meaning you can install updated mods without being warned. The switch view option does not persist in the library install mod view. Loader order heading toggles do not persist in the load order view. He says I'm really looking forward to the Nexus adding the likes of Skyrim and Fallout into this one. It's what many keep asking for. Nexus mod. All right, keep moving here. Yeah, I got you guys covered, man. You know the deal. See what I can find. What else I can find here? What's this? Let's just run a game store and go through the game history in GCS, the Game Store Chronicle. It says Iponic Studios have announced GSC. I said GCS, GSC, Chronicle of Management Simulator, where you run your very own game store. Okay. And where to get this? Steam says here, from the very first console launch down to iconic game eras, your store will go alongside the industry. Otherwise, shelves create attractive display and ensure the shop is the go-to destination for gaming enthusiasts. Make varied decisions count. Your store layout and production selections are key to customer satisfaction. Every decision you make shapes your business, from your product selection to the pricing strategies. Will you build a thriving store that becomes the gaming hub, or will you fall behind as a trend shift and evolve? The choice is yours in this vibrant simulation. And it says the developers confirmed that Linux and Steam Deck's support on Blue Sky. And it says, of course, you still have the Steam Deck and Linux. In fact, this one I'll do better testing on desktop Linux. Viewers, I did test the directly on Steam Deck, but not on desktop Linux, just through player feedback. So GSC Game Store Chronicles, official link where to buy Steam. It's coming out on the third quarter 2025. Alright, keep moving here. What else we got? What's this? Final Fantasy? What's this? I think I did this. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth gets a stable fix and a Steam Deck graphics setting tweak. It says here, improve overall game stability, including several bug fixes. Fix the graphics preset to be set to low when launching for the first time on Steam Deck, even when save data is linked from the cloud. The next time the game is launched on Steam Deck, the save settings will be applied. When playing on a PC that support NVIDIA DLSS, the default setting for anti-aliasing methods is now set to DLSS. And then it says Direct Storage DLL Dynamic Link Library has been updated to the latest version. Alright. And because it says for some reason certain developers keep syncing up graphics settings on the Steam cloud. Something that really shouldn't be done, as it can cause all sorts of problems when playing across different systems. In this case, moving between a PC and a Steam Deck causes Steam Deck to try and run the much higher settings. Hopefully this will no longer happen, and hopefully in the future developers will just stop doing that entirely. Alright. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth came out on the 23rd of January. Humble Store, Steam. Alright, what else we got? Let's see what we got here. Okay. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving. So way it is. Let's see, 1997 classic, the Spacebar upgrade with SCUM VM and Linux support. And what do they have here? Let's see here. It says when we first released the Spacebar, the engine source code was considered lost. However, in early 2024, the Bofo Intergalactic game team was able to locate it. We shared the source code with the team at SCUM VM to ensure the classic adventure game was preserved. The Spacebar can now be enjoyed on any SCUM VM supported system. SCUM VM. We've updated the game on Zoom platform and Steam. You can now run the game entirely on Windows, Linux, and Mac OS. And what else we got here? Rousing conversation with curious life forms designed by Ron Cobbs, famous for digital Star Wars trilogy, Aliens, and Cantina scenes. A memorable puzzle adventure from the midst creators of Steve Meritsky, known for the beloved adventure rendition of The Hitchhiker Guide to the Galaxy, feature the voice talents of Alan Rickman, John DiMaggio, Ivy Austin, and Guy Paul, and more. Challenging and interesting puzzles. Solve a classic point-and-click interface. 8 different alien mindscapes to explore. Non-linear progression resolved the different storyline in any order, and charming stylistic pre-rendered graphics and cutscenes reinvigorated re-release celebrated the game 25th anniversary. Where to get, and that's that. Alright, keep moving. Gotta do that, man. You know how it goes. Let's see. PS2 emulator PCSX2 should get Wayland support in the coming months. Okay. Says here, PCSX2 is a free open source Sony PS2 emulator. It seems they're working towards ensuring it was full support for Wayland on Linux. And they say here, a few of the project numbers are looking at the quarter QT 6.9. As always, to finally get Wayland working with PCSX2 on Linux. We're going to keep testing, but we haven't found any problem so far. QT 6.9 final release is on March 18th. We hope to see Wayland support in the coming months. Alright. And then it says, going by the concurrent compatibility page, there's now 97.92 of the PS2 library at least playable, with only 0.22% noting they can only get just into the menus. So it's looking great. Alright, what else we got? Keep putting this news out. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so Psychic Physics building game Besiege gets a 10-year anniversary update. Okay, and what did they got? Let's see, they got Steam trading cards, the remaster of the original Sandbox scoreboard system. Then it has new achievement and campaign content, ruler in the campaign levels, original 2015 early access version. And where to buy this? Fanatical, Humble Store, Steam, and the official website. Keep moving. Anything else? Let's see what else we got. Got you guys covered, man. You know the drill. It's a battle, but gotta push through it, you know. What's this? Okay, I think I did that already. Keep moving. And that is that. So that's all the news I got to report. And keep you guys in the loop, gaming wise, and what's going on. So you guys are up to date, and I'll keep you guys in the loop. You know, games are being made, games being developed, updates are being made and developed. So yeah, information is being made and developed, man. So something is always happening in the game industry, but I will always try to put something out. You know, so yeah, I got another video, got 2 other videos that I've done that I need to put out too. So I will be releasing that. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, Star Wars, Second Planet, Born, Dark Side. Go. Peace. Whoops.